So, why, while choosing optional in UPSC, one must think and give topmost priority to PSIR? So, I want to highlight 10 points. One is it is the most interdisciplinary subject. Most interdisciplinary subject. Its core subjects are polity, history, society, economics, and society and international issues, and also philosophy, and to some extent psychology also. In this way, the second point can be derived from the first point, is that this subject PSIR is also a bridge between the science and arts. It is a bridge between science and arts. So if somebody has equal test for both science and arts, this is the subject one must opt for, PSIR. The third point is that it is the most inclusive of all papers of GS. So, be it modern history, world history, and more than partially ancient history of world of India. So, history is present both in form and substance or essence. So, all these subjects are covered under PSIR. Economics is essentially the part of, especially the international economics, is essentially the part of PSIR, because one entire paper is devoted to international economics. One understands, if one understands international economics, it becomes rather much easier to understand the national economics. The fourth point is it is most contemporary. While having its roots in the past, in ancient, it is the most contemporary, because in economy, in diplomacy, in international politics and relation, and even in national politics, it is the most contemporary subject. That means what is happening world around, in polity, in economy, in society, and especially what has happened in the last 1 year, that's all covered in PSIR. So it's also the most contemporary. And then fifth point is that it is most pragmatic as well as idealistic also. It's pragmatism, right? How to be practical in policies, in diplomacy, but while being practical, how also to remain wise. So it is a science of wisdom. Political science is the science of wisdom that helps one not only in being wise in the world affairs and the national affairs, but also in one's own personal life. And then the sixth point is it develops the qualities or attributes of a statesman. So, the main purpose of political science is how to build a statesman. So, one, while preparing this subject, automatically or naturally develops the qualities and virtues of a statesman that will help you live a better life and stand firmly wherever you are. Whether you are into administration or outside administration or inside service or into business or into the human common life, it certainly gives you statesmanly visions. Then there is another point, that is seventh. It's a complete package in itself. It's a life package. It teaches you also how to live the life most constructively, how to make the best use of your own faculties and capacities, how to live life maximum socially, politically, economically, and how to give your best to whatever task or the goal one chooses. So, and next it is the subject that helps you develop your personality to the fullest, realize yourself, self-actualize yourself. And whenever there is a test like personality test, then you are best version of yourself, prepared to express yourself before any board for interview. And it is mother of humanities, all subjects of humanity. And the last one is that so far as the exam is concerned, this is a subject that has given the highest number of selection in last more than a decade. Around 40% students who got selected had opted for PSIR, correct? So while choosing optional, this is the subject that must be considered as the most relevant for this exam and even beyond the exam. So with this, I should conclude this